Hello everyone, welcome to the first part of our video on sampling. Today we are going to learn the different types of sampling techniques. When you want to conduct a research on a certain topic, it is rarely possible for a researcher to study the entire population, probably because of feasibility and cost. Therefore, we get a representative from a population for which we can gather our data. In research, there are two types of sampling techniques: probability sampling and non-probability sampling. In a probability sampling, every unit in a population has an equal chance of being selected. This type of sampling technique is mainly used in quantitative research. In a non-probability sampling, every individual is selected based in a non-random criteria. This type of sampling technique is mainly used in qualitative research. In this video, we are going to learn the different types of probability sampling. But before that, we need to learn the difference between a population and a sample. A population is an entire group that a researcher wants to draw conclusions about, while a sample is a subset of a population. It is a specific group selected for observation. There are four types of probability sampling: simple random sampling, stratified random sampling, systematic sampling, and cluster sampling. What is a simple random sampling? In a simple random sampling, every member of the population has an equal chance of being selected. Imagine a fishbowl with names on it and selecting a sample from that fishbowl. Let us say you need to obtain 6 samples. You need to randomly pick 6 names from that fishbowl, and these 6 names will serve as your final samples. Here are the steps in doing simple random sampling. Number 1. Assign each member of your population a number. Number 2. Calculate your sample size. Number 3. Use statistical software or a random digit table to select numerical labels at random. Let us consider this scenario. Say for example, you want to select a simple random sample of 30 teachers from a school. That school has 100 teachers. So the first step that you need to do is to assign a number to every teacher in that school from 1 to 100. And number 2, you use a random generator software or a random table to select 30 numbers from the list. Stratified random sampling. Stratified random sampling involves dividing the population into subgroups called strata. It allows you to draw more precise conclusions by ensuring that every subgroup is properly represented in the sample. Here are the steps in doing a stratified random sampling. Number 1. Sort the population into a particular stratum. Number 2. Calculate how many people should be sampled from each stratum. And number 3. Use random sampling to select a sample from each stratum. Again, in doing a stratified random sampling, the population must be first divided into a homogeneous and non-overlapping subgroups called strata. In this example, the population is divided into sex, males and females. Next, you need to calculate the sample size from each subgroup. Let us say in this example we need to have 3 females and 3 males. The 3 males should be randomly selected from the first group, and the 3 females should also be randomly selected from the other group. Today, we learned 2 of the 4 basic types of probability sampling: simple random sampling and stratified random sampling.